Footwear already contributes nearly half of India's leather and leather product exports. Yet many small manufacturers never reach premium export markets because they remain trapped in anonymous job work, weak compliance control, and unsold seasonal inventory. One buyer can dictate the price. One restricted chemical can block an overseas shipment. And one wrong inventory bet can lock working capital for an entire season. The decision to own construction, strengthen craftsmanship, and sell directly helped Bridlin enter global markets through focused premium corridors. The company offers polished boxscarf Oxfords and rugged waxy leather boots, made with Tuscan leather insoles and premium French hides for customers worldwide. This case example shows how a Chennai footwear business moved from contract manufacturing to a globally recognized made-to-order shoe brand without abandoning manufacturing discipline. The family's shoemaking journey began in Chennai in 1986 under veteran shoemaker K. Muhammad Hassan, after decades of hands-on experience in leather, cutting, stitching, and export production. Affan Shoes Private Limited was formally incorporated on June 11, 1991. Muhammad Affan did not simply join the family business. He studied at the London School of Economics, worked in recycling and sustainability, and later returned to learn shoemaking on the factory floor. The formation of Bridlin took shape in Aoyama, Tokyo in 2010. In 2011, veteran shoemaker Mr. Hassan and Japanese master craftsman Mr. Watanabe brought the vision to life, which was later carried forward globally by Hassan's son Affan. The company's defining product was not a generic formal shoe. It was the Goodyear welted dress shoe, built with a full leather insole, premium uppers, and construction methods closer to bespoke footwear. That capability was not acquired overnight. The team had to unlearn volume-first production and rebuild its skills around quality. The founder recalls Bridlin's early learning curve. When we started to make Goodyear welted shoes, we did not know much and had to learn by trial and error the first year. Bridlin grew from a 1986 Chennai workshop, started with a few lakhs, into a premium global footwear brand. Today, it stands as a 48.6 crore rupee powerhouse, after breaking into the 25 crore rupee revenue band in FY 2024. The brand's visible scale can be tracked through milestones. Japan first, a global online store in 2020, the Bridlin Gallery in Chennai in 2023, Bridlin Labo in 2025, and a wider outpost and custom service network in 2026. The important point is not only that the brand grew, it is how Bridlin solved 4 business challenges without losing its product integrity. Challenge 1. Bridlin had to escape the low-margin contract manufacturing trap, where buyers compare suppliers mainly on price. Its solution was to move up the construction ladder. Bridlin mastered Goodyear welting directly to a full leather insole, 360-degree channeling, 3D upper making, and premium leathers from specialist global tanneries. The outcome was a product that mass production factories could not easily copy, allowing Bridlin to compete on craftsmanship, fit, and value, rather than the cheapest coat. Challenge 2. India had abundant footwear labor, but much of the available talent was trained for speed and bulk output, not slow, precision-led construction. Bridlin built this capability in-house. Mr. Watanabe regularly traveled between Tokyo and Chennai to transfer advanced techniques, while workers were cross-trained across the complete shoemaking process. The business outcome was a team culture where quality came before quantity, and specialists could understand how their work affected the entire shoe. The founder captured that operating philosophy in one simple rule. It's not so important how many shoes we make, but how well we make them. Challenge 3. Premium export markets demand more than appearance. Restricted chemicals, inconsistent leather, and weak traceability can stop a shipment or destroy buyer trust. Bridlin worked with tanneries that follow REACH or leather working group standards where applicable, selected established European and local leather sources, reduced unnecessary adhesives, and used natural breathable materials. That discipline supported credibility in demanding markets such as Japan and Europe, and helped the brand build relationships in London, Singapore, and Tokyo. Challenge 4. A premium footwear brand can burn cash through unsold sizes, seasonal inventory, expensive showrooms, and constant digital advertising. Bridlin used a made-to-order model, a direct global website, selective galleries, trunk shows, and partner store custom services instead of building a large permanent retail network. The impact was leaner inventory, more direct customer feedback, and international growth without carrying the overhead of dozens of stores. Challenge 5. Many new brands try to sell to too many countries at once. This wastes money, hurts shipping, and makes it hard to stand out. Bridlin did not try to sell everywhere. Instead, they focused only on a few top markets. They first mastered the strict quality rules of Japan, then expanded directly into luxury shoe hubs like London and Singapore. The result? They built a strong international name, kept their shipping smooth, and grew their exports by winning over a few key cities instead of fighting for attention everywhere. Bridlin's scale-up leaves 5 practical moves for leather entrepreneurs. First, stop selling only labor. Own a construction method that creates visible customer value. Second, build the skills internally when the external labor market cannot supply the quality you need. Third, treat materials, chemical compliance, and traceability as market entry capabilities. Fourth, validate one demanding international corridor before spreading across many markets. Fifth, use made-to-order production and selective retail touchpoints to protect working capital. Rather than producing more generic shoes, Bridlin scaled by creating a more sophisticated product, embedding quality into every process, and taking that credibility to the right global markets. Think bigger, build better, and let disciplined craftsmanship carry your business beyond the workshop.